Dad?
Jada,
I have one question about humanity.
what about humanity?
Why is it that looks are what gets people famous?
Okay. That is a twofold sort of logic. There are people that have a natural beauty about them, and that has to do with symmetry and the golden ratio and all that. And it goes back to the Grecian idealisms, which has permeated a large proportion of Western society and was created by other people within the Eastern society. But that's the reason why some people are famous. The second thing, what? Yeah, I know. Doesn't bother me. The second reason why people become famous is not so much to do with looks, but with what they do and the charisma that they bring forth.
Like you.
Well, yes, when I talk, people go, oh, it's Shane. Okay, we need to listen to Shane. And it's not just because I'm loud, it's not just because I have good arguments or anything, but because I can project my feelings ahead and people will work with it. So that's the basic idea of that. But in society, yeah, you see a large proportion of they're pretty looking people. But that has more to do with people trying to adhere to a certain look they believe other people want to do. It's always a true statement. Now, as you're growing up in this age now, people are coming to the realisation it's not so much about how you look, but who you are. And that is the thing that you need to be more important about. How you look is a fabulous thing, but how you are as a person is a greater importance than that. Please do not put your foot on my boxes with my books contained within. I do love you, but they are all rather expensive. At nearly $10 to $20 per book, if not more, because I do have some hardbacks in here which are harder to destroy, which are close to almost 30, and considering some of the authors are dead associated with the books, are actually worth more now because they're original prints from those authors. There are no signatures from those authors, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, back to the
Yeah.
topic.
Pretty. Yes.
I feel like a lot of people have grown up in a society that pretty much revolves around looks and other things.
And you'd be correct. Because it's easy to judge a person that looks different.
Like me, I have a tooth that...
Yeah, and I have my teeth the way I have too.
And without context, you would think, something's happened to this girl, which made her tooth.
Yeah.
And if you've actually come up to me and asked why I have a tooth, why the tooth is like this, I would say, because I have an extra tooth behind it, pushing it out.
Yeah. But that has more to do with human society in general. Because when we see something, we go, like, let's take an example. You see that and you go, oh, that's damaged. Oh, someone must have hit it. The reality is I'm making a point and I put a dent in it and I haven't repaired it. So that's the difference between that kind of context. It's humanity has a great tendency to make an ass out of themselves, doing the most stupidly simple things. And those stupid...
Like Trump.
Yes, like Trump. Trump is a very good example of that. basic trope. But yeah, people make idiots of themselves because they believe what they see is the reality of what it is, and in reality, it's not. It's something much different. So, yeah. But
Do I have a face?
Hmm?
Do I have a pretty
You
face?
have a pretty face, sweets. I've been told I have a pretty face too. I don't see it myself, but other people seem to think it so.
Well, you have a pretty decent face.
Yes, this is a decent face. It's like awesome.
Like, there's nothing overly pretty about it, but it's not.
Offensive.
Mm.
But yeah, that's all to do with how you see the world.
Mm.
You have to look at everything in a different way. Not believe everything is
Speaking
what
about looks, people would think that you're the older brother, where the truth is your brother is older than you, but shorter than you.
Yes, that is correct. I am my brother's and my little bigger brother to my brother. Hold on. I am the big little brother to my brother. So,
And
yeah.
I think I'm gonna be like the big little sister.
And very real possibility. You don't know because you are growing quite rapidly at this point in time. So we'll wait and see what the end result is.
Like, I'm definitely gonna be taller than Gemma.
Well, unfortunately, Gemma got hit on both sides of the scale. Paul is not very tall, shorter than I am, and your mum got stunted. So that invariably leads to something. And Gemma was born slightly smaller as well, so that doesn't lead well to good growth structure.
Mhm.
Because she was part of a twin growth at the beginning, the change in between is different. So, but at the end of the day, it's all much of a muchness.
Yep.
What are you up to at the moment?
Not sure.
Right.
Maybe you should make a channel about various things in humanity.
Philosophy?
Yeah.
Yes, I have an email set aside for that. I've called it the white elephant.
Wait, what?
Yes, that's true. The white elephant. A saying that's said amongst people when someone wants to talk about something that everyone else is avoid talking is, okay, can we talk about the white elephant in the room?
Or the big elephant in the room.
Yeah. And the traditional is white elephant in the room. Basic reason for that is a white and an elephant. Both two things that shouldn't exist in a room.
Mm.
So you're talking about something that's unusual, something that's not normal, something that is abstract from the normal conversation. So let's talk about the white elephant in the room.
Have you actually made an email for that?
Hmm?
Have you actually made an email for
Yes, I actually have.
that?
The white elephant.
Maybe that should be like a podcast.
Yes.
type
I
thing.
haven't really put the time into writing up a script for it yet. I'm still thinking
And
up
I could
ideas.
be like the one that suggests ideas.
Yeah. That is a real possibility.